son and I had a lot of fun shooting those BB guns yesterday, but I have to fix one so you can actually shoot it today. I need to fix the scope of my old BB gun so you can actually use it. For whatever reason, the crosshairs are gone, so I need to replace them somehow. So let's figure this out. Well, that was pretty easy getting this out of here. It should work, and if I need a little bit more leverage, just using the crescent wrench, and it should work. It's a little, I mean, it's probably glued in there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we should be okay. We should be in business. And as far as putting the hairs on here, I'm just gonna put little dots of glue and kind of hold the hairs in place so the glue sets up a little bit, and that should be okay. It should work out enough, and if not, I'll redo it now that I can get everything apart. So I'm gonna let this dry, and we should be in business soon enough. Come back to it in a second, put everything back together. All right, the long ends of the hairs are trimmed up, and I think I can put it back in. There's one hair that's a little squiggly. I don't think I pulled it as tight as I wanted to, but you know what, it'll work. Like I said, it's just for a BB gun, so we should be okay. Now, I don't know the exact way to put this back together, but I'm just gonna turn out the adjustments all the way so that it's flush on the inside, and then I'm gonna mount these back onto the scope first, just because the mounting bracket that's inside there does move, and just me pushing everything in might move that thing out of the way, and I don't really want to do that. Go ahead and slide this in, making sure that my crosshair orientation is correct, which I mean it should be. Put those tiny screws back in. That looks pretty good, honestly. And all I want to do is just tighten them up just a little bit, enough to hold it on there, and then go ahead and look through the scope so I can adjust it. Just a minor adjustment so I can get the eye relief correct. Right about there, looks pretty good. And you can further adjust the eye relief and then lock it in place with the locking ring. Now all I have to do is go sight this in. Otherwise we're pretty much set, and my son can enjoy using this one now. I do want to fix this one though. I do have my dad's old BB gun. The only thing is, cocking this thing, it's not really cocking right. I don't know if something's broken. It doesn't want to recock the trigger at all. So, I might have to take it apart. I really don't want to, but I don't know what else to do. You're more than welcome to look on with me, but I need to have this thing right in front of me to see what's going on. That right there looks like it's broken. Charging handle, whatever you want to call it. This little plastic piece goes inside the charging handle here, and then it's supposed to be attached right to here. It's supposed to be attached right there, but that plastic piece is broken. But there is a hole inside it, so if I take something like this nail, I might be able to fix this thing. Leave it to a Leatherman with the wire cutters on it to cut through a nail. See right there, that plastic piece, that's the piece that's broken. And like I said, there's a hole in there, so putting the nail in there and sticking the nail up through, and then putting the plastic piece back on there. I wonder if that would work. I know it's tough to see, I apologize. So it looks like it's going pretty good. I mean, sometimes you gotta use some sort of improvised clamp to keep everything together. So that while that's clamping together, we're gonna let the glue dry a little bit before I put everything else together. And I think we'll be in business. How long this will last, I don't know. Can I get replacement parts for this? I have no idea if there's replacement parts available. So, I just realized I didn't have my glasses on. Sometimes these transition lenses bug me. when I'm doing up close work. It looks like it might be a pretty solid fix, and I might be able to use my dad's BB gun while my son is using my old BB gun. That would be pretty cool, you know? So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. I'm gonna say that was an O-ring that is no longer good. This is the air valve. This is supposed to seat inside there, make a seal, and then when you hit the plunger back here, you know, the hammer and such hits the plunger, it releases the air up into the barrel, shoots the BB. But it does not look like it's gonna do that with that O-ring. So I'm gonna see if I can get an O-ring kit for this gun and rebuild it. We'll see. Oh, it's finally done and it shoots pretty well. Now, I'm sure if you've been watching my vlog for any length of time or any consistency at all, you've noticed that these past few vlogs have been a little bit shorter, and there's good reason for that. My back is absolutely killing me. My leg and foot on my left side, you know, the foot that does not work, I have no control over anymore, it is killing me so much. So it's been a little bit more than difficult to get around. So my vlogs have been just a little bit limited, a little bit shorter. I've been focusing on just doing one thing a day, trying to get that done and take you guys along with me and, you know, sharing what I'm doing. So that's the reasoning of why these vlogs are the way they are at the moment. I really want to get back into doing more and shooting more and really creating all that. So we'll see how my back does at the moment. Let's just hope I'm not stuck laid up in bed, not moving at all, before I have surgery. Let's just hope everything goes well. See you tomorrow.